now.
Hello, teacher. No.
Hello, dear. How are you? Let's wait for the others, Lisette.
Fine,
Okay,
teacher.
so
Fine.
try to be there, and I'm going to try to ask you just little things. Okay.
No.
Let's wait for the others to come.
Hello. Hello. Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, of course, dear. Don't worry. So, let's wait for the others. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Juliet and Viviana. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
And you?
Very good, girls. Very good. Everything nice. Let's wait 2 minutes more, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, girls, so let's start. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, teacher.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I cannot hear you.
Teacher, can you repeat, please? I don't hear you.
Yeah, it was frozen. I don't know what happened.
Yes.
How are you today?
Excellent, teacher. It's a normal day in my house with my tasks or my homeworks in my house.
Okay.
Homeworks about the university too, and my role playing. The mom. For the
Okay.
mom.
That's it. That's very good. That's the harder one.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, the hardest. Okay. Um, Juliet, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you, dear?
I am fine. I'm fine. I'm happy.
Can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh, teacher, I'm having having some problems with my camera. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, don't worry. There's a strange sound there in your place, like some interruption.
Mm, yeah, yeah, kind of some persons talking.
Because I can hear voice.
Yeah, yeah, there's people here in my living room, so I'm just a little shy and I don't want to bother them.
Ask them to speak.
Louder?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bit noisy, okay?
Sorry.
Okay, so we're going to start today, and what we're going to have is an activity where you're going to express ideas based on what you understand. Yes? Why this? Because in some cases, when we are trying to speak English, or when we speak English, we understand all the context, and maybe this situation gives us the tools to speak in English. But when we are going to go to the details, is a little bit different, right? Because we are not paying attention to some details. So you're gonna have uh, an input today that is gonna be based on videos. Yes, those videos are not going to have words, are gonna be silent. Yes, and you have to express in the number one your opinion. In number two, you're going to tell me the whole story. In number three, you're going to answer specific questions. Okay, that's the idea. But before starting, I wanted to show you something. I want to show you something, sorry. And is this. Have you seen these words this week? Yes or no?
No, teacher. But yes, he said yes.
Um,
He's supposed to, yes.
in your ebook, right?
Yes, teacher.
That's it. So remember that my idea for you girls is that we try to practice what we have seen in the ebooks. I could notice in my previous lesson that my students are not studying the lesson, okay? So that's very important. So I'm going to show you this. Oh my gosh, this. Vivi, I'm gonna start with you. Can you see this? Oh my gosh, what is it? Okay. Can you please read these phrases and explain them?
Mm, okay. At first sight, first of all, after that, all of a sudden.
Try to
Uh,
explain them by giving me some synonyms or maybe just when to use them.
a first sign is like mm, I don't know. I don't know mm, explain that. Is a first first sign. I know.
Try
Mm,
to do it, don't worry.
a first sign is the first sign. No, that's sí, pues la primera señal, pero no,
Don't worry.
I don't know explaining in the other words. The other
Okay,
words. Yes.
don't worry. Continue with the others.
First of all, is do first something uh, before other other something. Yes.
Okay.
For example, my children is first of all. Yes. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, it's correct. After that, is when you do when you do mm, when when you do something, mm, wait. I think the idea, but
I can hear you, dear.
No. Es que, o sea, tengo claro, pero no sé cómo explicar.
Don't worry, give me examples. Give me examples.
Yes, o sea, después. For example, you after you eat, you must brush your teeth.
Okay, that's it. Give me a synonym of all of a sudden.
All of yeah, I know. I don't remember what is the mean sudden.
This is the example.
Suddenly.
It's similar, right?
Yes.
Very good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes.
Okay.
Quickly, maybe.
Suddenly, no, it's just like something that happened from a moment. You were not expecting that.
For example, it's raining suddenly.
Suddenly, it started to rain.
Suddenly it started to rain.
Yes. Okay. Juliet, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you explain this that I have for you?
Okay. Okay, finally. When something happened, just when you are in a process and you finally got something, I don't know. It's like finally, finalmente, es que no sé.
Before concluding, right?
What is it?
For concluding something.
Yes, concluding something.
Okay, continue.
First of all, when you are starting an argument or a talk, and you want to remark something important.
Okay, cool, very good. Continue.
It is said, he is said to, he is supposed to. It is said, he is said to, he is supposed to. I don't know, maybe when you talk about something that a person is supposed to do,
Okay.
I don't know, he is said to do his homework or something. I don't know.
Okay, cool. Very good. That's all.
Yeah.
Lisette, are you there? Can you speak? Lisette? Oh, well, Sandrita, are you there?
Yes, teacher. How are you?
Very good, dear. Sandrita, can you explain these words in green?
Official after it. I know.
No idea. Diana, can you help me?
Yes, I can.
So do it.
Well, in the end is when you finish saying something or a story that, for example, I saw a movie that was super, super interesting, and in the end, the main character died.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, or in the meanwhile, is when you say, for example, that somebody does something at the time that is happening something else. For example, I say, I say, I'm going to, I have a friend in my house, and I say, I'm going to the bathroom, but in the meanwhile, you can start doing this activity that we need to talk about.
Okay,
Something
that's
like that.
it.
That's in the meanwhile. And next is, well, next. I don't know, you say, in a recipe, for example, you say, first you turn on the stove, then chop off a whole head of garlic, and next put it in a pot and boil it for 5 minutes. I don't know, and
Okay.
that's all.
What's the technical name of that?
Of what?
Of next and then and finally
Frequency adverbs.
frequency
Frequency adverbs.
or
No,
sequence?
frequency words. Ah, sequence. Sequence
That's
adverbs.
great.
Yes, so no
Okay,
frequency.
yeah.
Ah, frequency or yes, sequence.
It
Sequence adverbs.
happened to me
What? Sorry? Ah, no.
time. I'm T girls
Escucho.
trying to use that I the difficult is to explain something that we know how to use it, we know what the meaning is, but try to explain it is kind of hard. And our students normally have those questions. They say like, teacher, why do I have to say I get up at 5 and not in 5? And you say like, oh my gosh, English is like that. But you have to be ready to answer those questions, okay? That's very important. Well, we're going to start with the first one. As I was telling the other girls, um, we have today one activity focused on the giving ideas or giving reasons, and of course trying to retell stories using those kind of expressions that you were supposed to see in your ebook. Okay, so we're gonna start with number one. Maybe you have seen it before because that's very famous. That's from Disney, and that's a very good one. You're gonna take the time to watch it, and you're gonna have 2 minutes for giving me your opinion. This is gonna be your opinion. So nothing is good or bad. Just give me your opinion, okay? There you go with this, and I'm going to send by the Skype as well. Okay. So please watch the video, and in 3 minutes I see you again.
Teacher, the video
Yes.
is cartoons?
Yeah.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Yes. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all of you girls?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we're going to start like this. Sandra, Lisette, Juliet, Diana, and Viviana, okay?
Okay.
Sandrita, you're
Teacher.
gonna give me your opinion about the video, okay?
Okay, teacher.
2 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
Start.
Okay. In the video, look at the two persons, two animals first. They have the go to the I just say puente. Padding the midlet or the I'm very today is sure my mind. The principal problem is the opinions in the two animals because one next to cross the other part of the no teacher.
Try to do it, Sandrita, don't worry.
Maybe it's possible intolerancia because the animals maybe speak for the need go to the other part of the place. The
Okay.
second animals look your eyes and smile in the size opportunity to cross the other place. I think I don't know, teacher.
Okay, no more?
No more, teacher.
Okay, you got the 2 minutes, don't worry. So look at the chat, Sandrita. You say in the video, look at two persons, and after that you change for animals. So in the video, I saw, yes, or I watched. Yes, look is different. I watched or I saw two people, or well, two animals, whatever you want to say. Seconds, animals. Remember that you cannot pluralize the adjectives. In this case, second is an adjective. So you say second animals, okay? Look your eyes. So remember that you are not talking about my eyes. You are talking about their eyes, okay? And to cross to the other place, it was very nice. So remember only to use the infinitive and gerunds in an accurate way, okay? Are you hearing? Okay. Lisette, are you there? Lisette? Well, Juliet, let's do it.
Okay. Well, I observed in the video that these two animals, the muse and the bear, I think that it was bear. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Juliet, stop for a while because there is.
You can hear me now?
Of course, but there's a big interruption there, and I'm hearing more voices.
Okay, sorry, teacher. There are more people in my living room talking.
No, can you place yourself in other place? I don't know.
Yes, of course, in my cell phone, in my room.
Yeah, maybe because it sounds like really noisy. I'm gonna
Okay,
give you time, don't worry. So I'm going to continue with Diana and
okay,
Viviana, you at the end, okay? Don't worry.
okay, sorry, teacher.
Okay, Diana, is your turn.
Okay.
Do it.
Um, well, I was uh, I was paying attention to that video, and when what I catched is that the first pair of animals were trying to cross the bridge, uh, but without even caring about the other animal that wanted to cross. So just like this bridge is mine and I'm going to cross, like it or not, if you're there or not, I don't care. This this actually happens here where I live a lot. I was today like one like no like half an hour ago. I was coming from school and I was waiting at the traffic lights. Okay, I stopped there, and when the lights went green, yes, when it was the my turn to cross, somebody ran out a red light, and I made a lot of noise to let her know that I was crossing because that was my turn. And I said, okay, this could crash my motorbike, but I don't care. I'm not stopping here. And I just crossed, and she stopped, of course. But yeah, sometimes people don't respect your turn. Yeah, and it's not that I was like, ah, I don't care, I'm crossing. No, it's just because that was my turn to cross. I waited for a long time, so now was that was my chance. And well, in this video, that happens like that. And the other, in the meanwhile, the other two animals, yes, while these are fighting, the other two animals are trying to help them fall. So after they fall, they can cross the bridge just with the bridge, not across but down. So when they were crossing, one of them just let him jump over his head and cross, and they're happily after ever after.
That's it. Very good, very good. I really like the way you try to potentialize what the input you received and try to bring into the real context. That's amazing. Okay, Juliet, now I can see you.
Yes. Uh, you are listening me?
Yeah, of course.
Listen to me.
Do it.
So, how I was saying, I observed in these two animals. I don't know if the word is stubbornness. I can't remember. It's
Stubborn. Yeah.
like pride.
Tercos.
Yeah.
Yeah, stubborn.
Okay. Between them, it's like I find myself thinking my own position in those kind of situations. I was thinking like, knowing me, I just would um, go back and let that person or that animal just cross over because it doesn't cost you anything to be kind. And then when when the rabbit, it was a rabbit and raccoon, maybe, I don't know, just step in front of each other and look look of each other's eyes. I don't know how to say that. Um, and I was like, oh no, please don't follow the um, the steps of the other animals, and just be kind, or find a way to cross
the bridge. And when they smiled to each other, I was like, yes. It was so cute. It was so cute. And it was
Okay. It was very good, Juliet. Excellent. Really nice.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So, Bibi,
Yes,
ready?
teacher. Yes,
Your
teacher.
time starts now.
Okay, teacher. It's very similar to the reality of the cartoon. People are filled with intransigence. Yes, intransigence. Always want to win. Do not want to give their arm to tweets. O sea, dar a torcer el brazo. No sé si está. Usually do not seek solutions, but see how they harm the other person. Um, the person usually, no, sorry, we usually see those situations when there is a lot of traffic. Someone wants to cross and push the signal of his car or her car to cross, and usually the person who goes after the one who needs the to accelerates instead of taking the step. Recently, it happened a similar situation with the cartoon. Happened to me, yes, that I was going to cross a place where they were in construction, and the pedestrian crossing was very small. Just a man came and we passed it almost to time. I had to run and almost fell into the street because the man almost sorry, knocked me down. Unfortunately, people always want to be first in all aspects and do not think of ways to benefit both. Yes, it's very similar the cartoon with the reality life. Yes, is my opinion, teacher, about that. Yeah.
Okay. With the real life. Yes, no reality
Real
life. Real
life.
life. Okay. Bibi, that's okay, and you always are looking for new vocabulary in order to use it, and that's really nice. But try to produce more than reading. Yes, when we translate what we are going to see,
Mhm.
our brain works in a different way. And the idea is that you take these encounters as a training for the next steps that you're going to follow. Yes, in intermediate two and in advanced level. And when you take English
Teacher, imagine frozen.
numbers, yes, that you try reading, you start
Teacher, I can hear you. I can hear you.
remember
Teacher.
that the yes.
I don't hear nothing, teacher. La imagen frozen. No te escuché nada porque se congeló la imagen.
Oh my gosh, it was frozen. Okay.
Yes.
What did you hear?
The organize better my ideas and yes.
Well, that the idea is that you don't use the translation of the complete ideas for
Mm-hmm.
reading, but for producing. Yes, the idea is that you start producing more than reading because this is the training for advanced courses. Yes, so it's a very good idea. What you did is try to look for the words, but only the words, and try to produce the other. Yeah, because in some cases when we use the vocabulary that we know and the one that we are used to use in our speeches, that's gonna be more natural. But when we're going to translate something, we try to read and you don't know even the pronunciation. So
Mm-hmm.
look for the vocabulary, that's okay, but try to do it with your own production. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Okay. So we're going to continue with something really funny. It's a video that I really like. This is a silent one. no words in there, but you're going to retell the story. In this case, it's not that you're going to express your opinion. I need you to give me details. Yes, that you say first, the man appears and did this and this and that, and the people around him, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Yes. Try to explain every little thing that you can see in this video. Okay. The same video for you. Sorry, 5 or 4. And you're going to have 2 minutes again. So there you go. In this and in the chat. Take your time.
Teacher, you can please send me the link uh, by YouTube, the YouTube, Gmail, please. It doesn't appear here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm doing that, Juliet. Give me 1 sec.
I thank you, teacher.
Ready? Okay, Sandrita, what about Diana and Viviana and Lisette if you're there?
Yes.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's start with my dear Viviana.
Teacher, I know. It's very, very funny that
Yeah,
picture.
I know. I love it. I
Oh my
really love
gosh.
it. Okay.
I,
So tell me what happened in the video.
okay, I take my notes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the video start with a man is he's waiting for an elevator, yes, and he take the elevator, and he put the second, no, the ninth floor. After that, in the second floor, is down, teacher, se subió. O sea, como parece que se subió alguien, o sea, se montó
Try
al
to do it
elevador.
and at the end I give you feedback. Try to do it with the vocabulary.
Okay, okay. Is take the, I know, the, I know, subirse. Went up, and I don't know, went up, three people, and in the fourth floor, when went up, the three people, and see, one person more, and the first man start calculate the weight, because in the letrero, I don't know, the letrero said capacity, uh, 2,000 libras, I don't know. And max pass is 12. Okay, after that, the elevator move, and the elevator opened the door and come out heavy man. And the first man down quickly and leave the elevator, and I know.
Okay, stop.
Mhm.
Organize the ideas. Remember, use the simple past. As this is a story, yes, it is supposed that you use the simple past, right? So the band took the elevator, and you can use maybe enter, yes, or go out. That is the simple form, or you can use come into and come out to the elevator, and you can say lift. Yes, lift
Lift.
in the elevator. That's it.
Okay.
Very good. Diana.
Ah, well,
Okay, so please retell this story.
well, this story starts with a man waiting for the lift. Then, when the lift opens, he enters, of course, because he was waiting for it. He enters there, and on the second floor, the elevator opens again, and oh surprise, three people, and not just three people, three large people. Well, they enter the elevator, everything is normal. Then, on the third floor, the elevator opens again. Oh my gosh. Not only the elevator is stopping in every single floor, but a lot of people are getting into it. So, well, this happens, this continues to happen a few more times. And then, when he gets to the seventh floor, he sees that, oh my gosh, a man is coming to the elevator, and he already calculated with his calculator that they were overweight. Yeah, that the elevator was overweight. So he decides, oh no, I'm going out here. So I will see you on the other side, people. Goodbye. He gets out the elevator. Good idea. Intelligent, wise. And I said, oh, yeah, he's gonna take the stairs. That could have been good for his health. But then he goes to the lift on the left, or to the elevator, and he enters there, and oh surprise, these people start to cough. And they're coughing and coughing and coughing a lot, but we don't know why. When the elevator finally reaches the last floor, or the, yes, I think the last floor or the next floor, I didn't see that. All the people get out of the elevator, and he sees the sign there that says that this is for swine. I know this is the, well, they are doing treatment for the swine flu or something like that.
Okay.
So the final
Cool.
lesson is always take the stairs, or the other is that no matter what you do, you're still gonna die.
Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, worse things can come after something that you see is terrible, but there are worse things. Okay. Well, remember that when we use gerunds, there are certain verbs that we have to memorize and remember when we speak. Continue is one of them. So you don't say continue to happen, but continue happening. Okay, that is a
But
certain. Very good.
yeah, but teacher, that is usually in British English. In American, you can interchange them. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, I've been using I have two classes. I have American English with the younger kids, and I have British with the teenagers. And yeah, I have to teach them to use like and ing, love ing. But with the others, I always find in the books and
Infinitive.
everything that they use the to. So I don't know.
And when
I
you're
like
and
used to it.
when you're gonna write, it's better you use the gerunds. That's gonna be
Yeah.
more fun.
Okay, got it.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, Juliet, ready?
Yes, yes. Kind of.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay. The first, well, the first moment is uh, when I mean,
Man.
uh, sorry, I mean, um, push the button of the lift or elevator, um, and starts waiting for it. Uh, the doors open, and she enters to it. Well, no matter. And the elevator starts to stop in every floor. Uh, he goes to the ninth floor, but the elevator stops in every floor. So then, uh, when the people starts to enter to the elevator, she starts to realize, or she no she he realized that these people is kind of fat, and he starts to worry about the capacity of the elevator to support that weight. And suddenly, she he just grabbed his cell phone and looked for the calculator, and then I lose it because what? And he starts to guess the way of the person. Yeah, the people. Sorry, people. And the result is two. Ay, me muero mucho. Oh.
Stop. Remember that you don't say support, you say stand. Please
Stand.
stand. Support is different in English.
Yes.
Attention to that. Thank you. What about Julie said? Are you there? Well, she's not. Well, Sandrita.
Teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, so
Okay.
start with this story.
Okay, teacher. In the video, I watched the man. He take the elevator, enter open the elevator, enter. She put up 9 floors. In the second floors, enter 3 person. The person is very bigots, and the men's I'm very maybe preoccupation for the people in the 3 floors. Open the new elevator, enter 2 persons. And in the moments the elevator drop the elevator, watch, and go up the elevator and the 5 floors. In the 5 floors, the man she begin calculated the weight the old person, because the capacity the elevator is 2001. I am very bad for the number, teacher. Okay, and in the floor 5, 6, open the they open the elevators, and he was the stronger man. He go ahead the elevators and take the other elevator and the left. In the other elevator, they have 5 persons. He very smile because the persons.
Okay, wait, stop. So, Sandrita, can you check the chat, please? So, you say flowers, but this is floors. Yes, because flowers is something different, like the roses. Yes, big or biggest. So you say they were big, no biggest, because you are not comparing. Or you can say fat. Yes, the simple word. He was worried. Remember that preoccupated and preoccupation and nothing like that exists. Worried. Okay? People open again. Yes, that G at the end. So again. And you see strong or fat, that is different. When a person is strong, it's because of the muscles and but fat is to be fat. That's it. And there were. Había o habían, there were. Okay? Very good. Excellent, dear. Okay, girls. I recommend you something. It is important, please, that you use the vocabulary we're learning. They are supposed to, I am supposed to, they were expecting to. Suddenly the man appeared. I don't know, another one. First of all, I want to express that, I don't know, try to use that, okay? Now, you're going to watch a video, girls, but in this case, please, I need you to take notes because I am going to ask certain information, details. So please pay attention and take notes, okay? Is that clear, the instruction?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm kind of sick today.
Bless you, teacher.
Thank you. It's because the sound of my cat, I don't know, that smell makes me feel really bad. There you go. Take notes, please. Ready, girls? Girls, did you finish?
I finished, but I I don't know. I didn't know what to write.
Everything. I'm gonna ask about everything.
I understood everything, but I didn't know what to write. I would have had to write all the video.
Okay,
No.
don't worry.
What?
And the other girls, what about you?
Yes, teacher. Done.
Teacher. Either.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna start
Yeah.
with Juliet, okay?
Hello. Okay.
Okay, Juliet,
Yes.
what's the name of the program?
Cooking pot. There's something.
Uh,
Melting pot.
something with that. Well,
My boss
yeah,
sorry.
you got one word. That's something very. Okay, dear. What's the name of the broadcaster?
Ooh, sorry. I brought all the others, but no. See what? Con, something like con. I don't know.
Where's she from?
Come on, teacher. Sorry.
Where is she from?
Korea. Korea.
Okay. How old was that girl when she moved to the United States?
She?
Yeah.
I will lie to you. No, maybe 16. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought it. 16.
Okay.
So Korea 16. Okay.
How many immigrants are in this well, in that moment in the United States?
45 million.
Okay, very good. And she's going to interview some people. What's the first person that she's going to interview?
She interviewed Nami.
Nami.
He's from Damascus, Syria.
Okay, stop there. Stop.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Diana, you continue. What about Nami? Tell me.
What about?
Well, now Juliet told us that he is from Syria.
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Talk me about the most difficult problem he faced when he moved to the United States and how old he was.
Well, he was 12 years old, and the most difficult part was the language because being a 12-year-old kid with parents who don't speak the language, that was the most difficult, no? Was it? Or that was for the other girl? No, that was him, right? That's
Tell
my
me,
mom.
tell me what do you think about his pronunciation?
Well, I think that he has a strong accent, but he still has a good level of English.
Okay,
Well, we have a strong accent too. But
very good. Person that
I I can't hear you. Hi.
inter
I can't
hello.
hear you. Hello? I can now.
Yeah.
What are
Okay.
you saying?
What's the next person that she interviewed?
Um, a girl, but I don't remember her name.
Okay, Viviana,
Ah,
ready?
Patricia. Patricia.
Patricia, that's
Hi,
it.
teacher. Yes.
Vivi, what about Patricia? Where does she come from?
Patricia, she's from Brazil.
Okay, very good. How old she was when she moved to the United States?
She moved when she was 6 years old.
Okay, and what was the most difficult part for her?
Mm, left, I don't remember, left her country and and learned, I don't remember. I think that I learn English. I don't know. I don't remember that. Oh,
No, you don't remember? Something about culture shock?
culture shock. Yes.
What happened?
Um, because I know, mm, I know, teacher. I don't
No
remember.
idea?
No, no, no.
Well, very good. She said something about how she learned English, that she took some classes, and after that, that feeling disappeared because she understood what people were saying. Okay, Sandrita, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. So, what about the last person? What's his name?
Teacher, I don't remember the last name, but he is a man, is Mexico.
Okay, from Mexico. Okay, talk me about him. How old how old he was when he moved to the United States?
Okay, because I listen music all days, and the parents were in the company, and in the moment more difficult for the in United States is the communicate, but they don't have the language and improve all times.
Okay, very good. That's it. Excellent. Okay, do you think, Sandrita, that learning English is more difficult for a person who speaks Spanish or for other person?
Teacher, I think is learning English for the a native person, but because maybe because it's very necessary. You say ¿cómo es? Em,
In,
eh,
to the immersion?
yes, immersions on the language, because for me it's very difficult, but I am English only and the speaking English. I my brains all the time think in Spanish,
Thinking.
but I but I am in the habitat only English, maybe speak for my wants. I want to speak English. But
Okay.
I think that the persons the Mexico is very necessary in learning English, because it's the language speaking all people, all persons in the country.
All people. Okay. Very good, Sandrita. Excellent. Okay, nice. So, girls, I'll wait. Lisette, are you there? Lisette. Okay. Lisette, if you want, you can maybe type there, and I'm gonna read because I know that you're sick. So, dear, tell me, what would be the most difficult situation for you to face if you travel abroad? Try to type what I am going to explain the next activity, okay? Listen. Yes, right, right. Do it because I know that you cannot speak. Okay, girls. And finally, while Lisette is answering those questions, I'm going to show you something. Yes? As we are teachers, we have to face very different situations and very different students. Yeah. Have you heard about the multiple intelligences?
Yes.
Yes, that's a very beautiful topic. So okay, 1 minute.
Oh, we don't hear you,
Answer.
teacher. It's frozen. English is
Again.
frozen.
Now it's okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So there you go. What do you know about multiple intelligences? What is your preferred intelligence? Visual, spatial, bodily, kinesthetic, musical, auditory, verbal, linguistic, logical, mathematical, interpersonal, or intrapersonal. So you're going to have 1 minute for preparing your short speech. That is gonna be 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, 1 minute, only 1 minute, in order to explain what you know and what is your favorite one. Okay, girls.
Yes.
Okay, who wants to start? Diana, do you want to?
me?
Do it. Yes.
Okay.
Only 1 minute.
Okay. Well, there are 7 kinds of intelligence. The multiple intelligence theory says, and this was said by Robert, I know Howard Gardner. Howard
Yes.
Howard Gardner. Yeah. Well, he said that people have different kinds of learning, different ways to achieve knowledge or to learn something, and that some people have specific abilities that other people don't have, but that of course we can learn uh, almost everything or everything. Just that some people have the ability to do it, to learn or to yes to learn something easier than others. For example, people with logical mathematical intelligence learn better than others maths. Okay, so I didn't have that intelligence, I don't have it, but I had friends who did. So I prefer the verbal linguistics because that's the one that
Okay.
I have.
Very good. That's something I don't know why, but that is a characteristic from teacher who teaches English because we go to a restaurant and we're gonna pay. How much is that? Okay, so divide into five. Wait, so I have to put more. That's strange. I don't know why. I said like I don't know how to add basic things. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, Viviana, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, dear. Start. 1 minute.
Okay. Um, okay, a ver, kines, kinesthetic, kinesthetic corporal
Anesthetic.
intelligence, kinesthetic, okay, kinesthetic corporal intelligence and interpersonal intelligence. I am very interested in those two intelligence since I felt identified with them. I like to
Identify.
identify identify with them. I like to dance a lot, music. When I was at the school, I was always in the presentations.
Oh,
Sorry, teacher. Presentations that were made for the different events, and I like it very much to be part of those events. I um, I would like to be an actress, but in past, yes,
cool.
in another time. I would like, yes.
Why did you change to be a teacher?
Yes, I know I'm in the third person
Very good.
intelligence. Okay.
Don't worry, don't worry. I don't know how it changed a lot, right? When I was a little girl, I wanted to be an actress as well. In
Yes.
that time, it was very famous here in Bogota, Academia Charlotte, that it was from Maria Cecilia Botero. And I was
Oh, nice.
trying, I wanted to go there. But my mother said, like, I'm
Teacher.
not gonna pay for that. Well,
My frustration? Frustration. My dream frustration.
that and dancing. I didn't know when I was a little girl, I didn't know what to do. My mother said, like, okay, do you want to swim or you want to take a dancing class or what do you want? And I was like, well, I want to learn how to skate. So I didn't go to the dance academy. But now, for example, I feel a little frustrated because all my friends and my family like to dance and they go out for dancing clubs and stuff. And I don't go because I don't know how to dance. So I get really bored. And of course, when I was a teenager, I started listening rock music and metal music. And of course, I stopped with my dancing ideas.
Okay.
Okay, Juliet,
Okay, teacher.
start.
Okay. Well, I know a little about the multiple intelligences because I'm developing a research project about this topic. So I'm excited about it. So yeah, the theory is stated by Howard Gardner. This theory talk about the different ways that people learn, and for example, the person that has a musical intelligence can learn better with tools and methods that includes music in their learning. And I don't know. Of course, I took the test, and according to that, I have the musical, linguistical, and interpersonal intelligence. Oof. Yeah, first time. First time.
I can see how passionate are you in this topic.
Just a little.
Really accurate and really fluent. Very nice, dear.
Thank you.
Okay, Sandrita, your turn.
Okay, teacher.
Start.
Okay, I think the old people have the multiplex intelligence, but
Multiple intelligences.
multiplex intelligences, but depend for the ability you are the potentializer. I don't say potential.
Potentialized.
Yes. In my case, I identify with the
Identify.
identify with the musical the musical body the necessary study we listen music all the time, but it's very I am understand.
Finish your idea. Finished.
No, no quiero hablar más.
Why, Sandrita? Why? Don't worry.
No, yo estoy revaluando muy seriamente como que seguir con esa carrera.
Don't say that. No. You have to practice a lot. More than any other, but try to do it.
I think the moment they finish the other opportunity for the people, no more for me.
Don't worry, dear. Don't worry. Don't say
Sandra,
that. Okay.
Sandra,
Señora,
yo tengo un estudiante que tiene 47 años. ¿Cuántos años tienes tú?
42.
Bueno, si él está estudiando y ya sabe decir frases como I like soccer y I don't like coffee y I love beer y cosas así, y tiene 47. Así que no es esto que si por la edad, que no sé qué. No, lo que pasa es que hay que poner un poquito más de empeño. Eso es todo. Pegue papelitos en la casa, en el baño. Si va muchas veces al baño, ese es un buen lugar. Si va muchas veces a la cocina, también. Si en la cama, péguelos al frente de la cama, en el televisor, bueno, en fin. Y así va aprendiendo. Así me tocó a mí, hable sola, hable con el espejo, en la calle, cuando vaya caminando, todo eso ayuda para que uno pueda hablar. Eso es lo que le digo siempre a los papás, porque dicen, ay, dejar, porque eso aquí ni van a aprender inglés de todas maneras. Les digo yo, pero es que yo aprendí aquí. Así que no puede salirme usted con el cuento de que no, es que el inglés que enseñan en Colombia no sirve, ni de qué. No, simplemente ahí es que pues esforzar. Y con el internet, si tiene internet para estar en esta clase, tiene internet para entrar a YouTube. Y en YouTube encuentra de todo. Le recomiendo un canal que se llama Amigos Ingleses. Búsquelo, Amigos Ingleses. Buenísimo.
Gracias, Dayana.
Sandrita, es un proceso, no te frustres por eso. Mira, para no ir tan lejos, espérate que está pasando un avión como por variar acá en mi casa. Mi esposo, imagínate todo el tiempo que yo llevo con él, en 1000 años, y él entiende absolutamente todo lo que yo le digo porque yo trato de hablar en inglés acá en mi casa por mi hija y él entiende todo. ¿Pero tú crees que le sale una palabra? Cero. Y habla 3 o 4 cosas y me mira con cara de, lo dije mal, ya no voy a hablar nada más.
No, es que eso es muy frustrante porque, bueno, uno trata como organizar las ideas y bueno, listo, y trata, y yo lo entiendo, y yo entiendo todo lo que ustedes me hablan y todo lo que me dicen, pero también es la falencia en la falta de vocabulario que también implica que no puedas organizar y decir lo que te apasiona, por lo menos como estamos hablando en ese momento en español, porque obviamente
Pero
lo
tiene,
entiendo,
tiene solución porque tú lo estás diciendo, yo entiendo absolutamente todo, me falta vocabulario, me falta la estructura, práctica, práctica, práctica. En la clase que yo tengo antes de ustedes, tengo una estudiante que habla supremamente despacio, pero súper, o sea, no comete un error gramatical y es despacito y súper bien organizado, pero es muy difícil que me entienda lo que le estoy preguntando. Entonces, si le pregunto como descríbame su ciudad, el peor problema que haya en su ciudad, ya termina hablándome por allá de la vez que viajó a China. Entonces, imagínate, te das cuenta que son diferentes cosas y es un
sí,
proceso.
obviamente.
Tienes que tranquilizarte, tomarla suave y lo que te dice Dayana es muy cierto. El hecho de que te tome a ti un poco más de esfuerzo no quiere decir que no lo vas a lograr. Y hay muchas estrategias. Hoy en día lo que dicen, lo que pasa es que a la gente le metieron el cuento de que si el profesor no es nativo, no vas a aprender a hablar inglés.
No, no, no,
Pero
obviamente que
eso
eso
es
no.
otro rollo. Hay gente que es nativa y viene acá a enseñar inglés y el tipo era contador en Estados Unidos y no sabe enseñar.
Obviamente.
Porque si fuese así, pues todos
No,
enseñaríamos
No,
español.
pues imagínate, o todos enseñaríamos español. Pues
Imagínate,
yo me
sí.
entonces
podría
mi
ir a
mamá es
Estados
nativa, entonces
Unidos.
mi mamá puede enseñar. No.
Claro, no, obvio.
Entonces, relájate que todo con el tiempo, ustedes tienen más tiempo que yo, de hecho, porque yo ya estoy acabando la carrera, entonces tienen todavía tiempito para que mejoren muchas cosas.
Pues la verdad, teacher, a mí me asusta mucho, por ejemplo, el cuento que ahorita en sexto semestre una práctica y obviamente es donde te evalúan y tú, bueno, pues fue pucha, esta es la persona que me va a evaluar y tartamudea y no tiene ni idea de lo que está hablando. No, pues eso es cuestionante porque obviamente como profesional, ¿cómo te vas a medir? Entonces, es esa parte que yo todos los días me pregunto, pues, pucha, yo no sé, yo tengo que mirar qué hago, porque igual es un reto, porque obviamente yo ya estudié una carrera y yo podría decir perfectamente, pues, ¿para qué otra carrera si ya estudiaste y meterte en ese rollo, tienes un hijo, tienes tantas cosas? Porque esto demanda muchísimo tiempo, muchas cosas. No le he hecho a decir, sí, va, es que chévere, vamos a estudiar a ver virtual, a ver cómo nos va cuando tú eres el autodidacta, tú mismo te evalúas, tú mismo pones tus retos, entonces es muy complicado. Yo diría, pues, pucha, ya, ¿por qué me va a complicar? Pues, ya como digo, yo a 42 años, ya pues media vida por delante, pero sí, ese es el punto.
Pero tienes muchas cosas positivas para lograrlo, créeme que sí.
Ay, teacher, igual yo sigo adelante porque
Pero
tampoco soy el prototipo que dejar las cosas a media no me gusta.
Exacto. Dayana.
bueno. Ah, sí, que es que cuando uno quiere decir cosas de español para el inglés no se trata de traducir, no es traducir porque nosotros en español que no están en inglés. Por ejemplo, le doy el caso ¿cómo es que se llama eso? El tiempo, ¿cómo es que se
Perfecto.
llama ese? El tiempo, el subjuntivo. El
Ah,
subjuntivo no existe en inglés. El subjuntivo no existe, es ese tiempo que es, yo no sé cómo explicarlo, pero es, por ejemplo, un ejemplo es que yo diga, estoy feliz de que seas mi amigo, no de que eres mi amigo. Entonces eso no existe en inglés. Así que si usted quiere decir eso, no lo puede decir, tiene
decimos
que
eres.
buscar otra manera de decir. ¿Listo? Entonces no es así ay, pues es esto. Entonces, ¿cómo se dice todo lo que uno quiere decir? No, uno tiene que irse habituando primero a lo que tiene y con lo poquito que sabe tiene que ir acomodando las frases de manera que las pueda decir en ese idioma. Si yo no puedo decir me alegra de que seas mi amigo, entonces qué felicidad que tengo un amigo o qué bueno que tengo un amigo y eres tú. O sea, de muchas maneras se puede cambiar eso para poderlo decir. Entonces, eso es lo que yo siempre digo, porque sí, o sea, hay cosas que no se pueden. Ay, teacher, que ¿cómo le dice buñuelo? Buñuelo, que
Ay,
¿cómo
papas
podríamos decirle? No
sudadas, me
sé,
preguntaron a mí.
buñuelo o fried duff and cheese. Sería lo único, masa frita con queso, porque eso es la única que yo encontré ahí que fuera. Sí, entonces no es, porque somos de países muy diferentes, culturas muy diferentes y palabras muy colombianas. Así. Pues eso es ir buscando, ir aprendiendo, esta frase significa esto, y entonces, por ejemplo, yo encuentro que si dice no way, es como, ay, no es cierto, de verdad, no, ni siquiera lo piense, cosas así, entonces ya yo voy a ver que con esa sola frasecita yo empiezo a decirle a alguien en cualquier situación, la puedo ir metiendo y digo, no way, ¿en serio? Eso también puede ser, entonces eso es otra forma. Y como le digo, es buscar, porque a veces uno dice, ay, tengo que hacer esto, tengo que hacer lo otro, pero nunca lo hace. Yo se lo digo porque eso me ha pasado a mí, ¿no? No es que esté diciendo que es usted, no. Eso lo digo porque me pasa a mí. Uy, no, tengo un trabajo que hacer, Dios mío, ¿y qué le voy a enseñar a estos muchachos? No sé qué decir, no sé qué. Y no hago nada. Y me quedo así. Ahorita tengo que hacer una presentación de teatro, de un tema ahí, y ay, sí, la tengo que terminar y no la he terminado. Y aquí estoy, todavía no la he hecho. Entonces, no es solamente decir que toca y que tengo que ver qué hacer, sino hay que empezar a hacerlo también. ¿Listo?
Claro, gracias.
Bueno,
Ok. Chicas, les voy a enviar en este momento un pantallazo, un recorte de las notas. Yo pasé las notas de ustedes ayer. Cuando yo les envío los videitos es porque ustedes tienen ciertas ausencias y la idea es que no se queden sin la nota. Por eso les mando pues un trabajito para realizar y mejorar esa nota. Hay algunos videos que no me han mandado unos de ustedes, pero el tema es que
Ay,
ya
teacher,
envié tu
una
primer
pregunta. ¿Tú sí
corte.
pudiste ver mi video? El que yo te
Sí,
envié.
sí,
Sí,
sí, sí, ese
bueno.
lo
Sí,
tengo.
porque yo lo puse privado, pero que solo lo vieras tú. Porque qué pena.
Exacto, eso les envío. En rojo aparece, si ustedes no vinieron, listo, aparece ahí un cero y está en rojo. En verde aparece que asistieron, que practicaron y la calificación que tenga. Y en azul aparece precisamente las veces que no vinieron, pero me mandaron el video. Entonces les va a aparecer una nota. El primer corte va con 30 puntos, el siguiente corte va con otros 30, solo que esta es la última clase que calificó sobre 3 puntos. ¿Listo? Que era Pronunciation, Vocabulary and Grammar. Ahorita empezamos a evaluar puntualidad, entonces las 3 clases que quedan van a ser de 4 puntos y la última va a ser la evaluación que vale 15 puntos para un total de 60. ¿Listo?
Teacher, o sea, ya nos quedan a partir de este jueves 3 clases, contando el jueves.
4 clases.
4 clases.
4 clasecitas, ¿listo? Entonces les voy a enviar en este momento por si tienen alguna pregunta de sus notas, me cuentan. Igual les va a aparecer ahí en su plataforma de calificaciones mi comentario y lo que yo les, pues lo que yo les escribí, que es básicamente el mismo feedback que yo les he hecho acá a cada una de ustedes. Eso es lo que les va a aparecer. ¿Listo?
Okay,
Y pues las personas que no me han presentado video, esperé hasta el día de ayer, que fue lo máximo que nos dieron para pasar las notas, ¿vale?
ay, teacher, ¿no le llegó mi video? Sí. ¿Qué es esto? No entiendo. ¿No?
Teacher, el azul, ¿qué es lo que dice que
Tu video no llegó, Dayana. Me llegó tu
No.
mensaje, profe, hasta ahora vi y un pantallazo de que viste mi mensaje, pero no me llegó el video.
Ay, teacher, ¿se lo puedo enviar? O sea, yo no he borrado el mensaje, ahí aparece que yo envié el video por ahí, por el celular.
Pues envíamelo a ver si puedo cambiar esa nota.
Teacher, una pregunta.
Señora.
El azul es que, ¿cómo fue que dijiste que?
El azul es cuando ustedes me entregaron un video y les cambié la nota porque tenían un cero.
Ya. Esas fueron las 2 clases entonces que yo
Sí,
falté.
porque es que igual si ingresan a revisar los videos de nosotros y van a decir, ¿cómo así que tiene nota si no aparece en el video? Entonces por eso lo pongo en otro color. ¿Listo?
Okay.
Teacher, ¿dónde lo mandó? Al correo.
Ahí al Skype. Al Skype,
¿Teacher?
señora.
Esto aquí, yo pensé que sí, porque acá yo le envié el mensaje que decía que qué pena, no sé qué, el pantallazo, y aparece leído, y el mensaje, el video también le mandé, me tocó dividirlo en 2.50 y en 1.14, y ahí aparecen los dos chulitos de leído. Yo pensé que sí lo había visto por eso.
No, mira. O sea,
Lo
cuando
tengo
trato de
abierto.
abrirlo, no, yo te tengo por aquí.
Está, espere, le paso un pantallazo.
A mí me llegó un
Solo,
pantallazo que
mire,
tengo
espere.
exactamente.
Mire, ¿ya le llegó este?
¿Cuál? No.
El que acabo de enviar ahí dice leído también. El pantallazo que acabo de enviar.
Y mira que ni siquiera había aparecido. ¿Sí ves ahí mi celu? Ni siquiera lo había leído
Espere.
y ya te aparecía leído, pero no. ¿Sí ves que hasta
Ah,
ahora me llegó eso?
sí.
Y
¿Y el video tampoco? Es que no miro bien ahí.
el video no está. O sea, a mí me llegó, fue esta foto donde tú me pusiste en amarillito algo.
Sí, la hora a la que me había llegado el mensaje y yo lo iba
Hasta
a...
ahí.
¿Qué?
Pues déjame, yo le hablo a la tutora a ver si me permite cambiar esa notica, ¿listo?
Listo.
Girls, thank you so much. See you in 2 days.
Okay, teacher, bye.
Bye,
Take care.
teacher. Thank
Bye.
you for
Teacher, thank you.
everything. Bye
Adiós.
Bye.
bye.